Hi there. In this video, we will create a JavaScript function that will convert Roman numerals to decimal between 1 to 3999. Okay, so we have this kind of Roman numerals. Okay, so we have that problem on leetcode.com. Okay, so Roman numerals are represented by seven different symbols: I, V, X, L, C, D, and M. I means 1, V means 5, X means 10, L means 50, C is equal to 100, D is equal to 500, and M is equal to 100. Okay, so for example, 2 is written as 2. Okay, so 2 times I, that is 2, and so and so. Okay, so in this function, we will create a JavaScript function that will convert these symbols into numerical integer. Okay, and it will be between 1 and 3999. And this is example that we will have this 3i and output should be 3. Similarly, we have lv triple I and output should be 58 because l is equal to 50, as you can see here. L is equal to 50, okay, and V is equal to 5, and 3 times I is equal to 3. So total sum of these three numbers will be 58, okay, and similarly for this. So let's start creating such function. Okay, so there are many ways that you can create JavaScript function for this. You can first option is you can create a for loop, and you can read one number, one by one string, and you can convert those string into integer. Okay, but in this example I will show you easy way using translation map. So we will create a map, ES6 map, okay, and we will add those numbers using set method, and we will get those numbers using get method. So let's start. First of all, I'm creating a function here. Okay, let me log that so we can see the output. Okay, so first value, for example, we can check with 3. Let's see. Okay, so first of all, here we will take this function argument as string s. Okay, let's create empty map. So let translations is equal to new map. Okay, so what this map creates, let's log this translations variable. Okay, let's see what it returns. Okay, so it is creating an empty map. Okay, there is no entries right now, the size is 0, so that is an empty map. Okay, we have empty map. Now we can start adding values into this translations map. So what we will do, translations dot set, that is set method on map. Here we will set one value I, that is the first uh, Roman character we can consider, and we will set value as 1. Okay, so this is translations dot set 1, and we will create such 3 4, let's say. Second, we will use V, and value will be 5. Okay, third, you can use X, and the value will be 10. All right, then we will have L, value will be 50. Similarly, what will be after L? You can see C is after L. The C value is 100. After that, we can use D. For D, we will have 500, and the last value M, it will have 1000. Okay. Now we can log print this translations map, and we can see now we have 7 elements in this map. Okay, we can access this map using get method. We will use that later on. So now we have this map with 7 elements, and translations variable. Okay, so first of all we will use s, that is string. We will override that variable. String is equal to string dot replace, that is JavaScript replace function. Okay, and what exactly we will search for here we will search for iv. Okay, so now we will use iv. We will search for iv, and what will exactly we will replace I, and for v we have 3i, so 4 times I, that is our replaced string. Again we will use replace method here. Okay, and in replace we will use ix. So this is I and x. What exactly we will use to replace? We will replace v. Okay, and 4 times I. So you can see ix, that is mean ix, and we can replace it with v and 4 times I. Okay, so this is first string we are replacing. Similarly, we can again replace s is equal to s dot replace. What next? Next we will replace xl. So here this one xl. Okay, xl should be replaced with x 4 times x. As you can see, 4 times x. Okay, and again we will replace here another value xc, x and c. So you can guess what should be the value of this replacement. It should be L 3 times X. Similar to this IX V 4 times I. Okay. So this is second replacement. And third and last replacement we need to do is S dot replace. Here we need to replace CD. CD. Okay. And you can guess what will be the replaced value. It will be C 4 times C. All right. Again, dot replace, and the last value will be CM. Okay. So the search value is CM, and we will replace it with B C. Okay. So now we have done the replacement of the string which we want, and now we can print this S, and you can see we have 3. Right. We have here 3i is a replacement string. All right. Now what we have to do here, we need to use one loop for let some variable character, for example, of this string. We will use a for loop, and we will use one variable number is equal to number plus it should not be an empty space, is equal number is equal to number plus translations dot get, that is get method, and here we will pass our character. Okay, so here before using this number we need to initialize that let number is equal to 0, so we can use this number here. Okay, and in the same loop you can return that number. Okay, so this is a very simple loop. All right, and let's see what it is returning. Yeah, it is returning 1, and that is not correct because the input string is 3 times I, and the value it should return is 3. Okay, so why it is not returning 3? Let's see. Number is equal to number plus translations dot get character, that is also correct. Let character of s, yeah, that is also correct. I think we need to return this number out of this, yeah, because we are adding this number and it should be out of this for loop. Okay, so now this is a correct value. All right, let's check with another input, and we have the result, so we can verify lv triple I, and the expected output is 58. Yeah, that is correct. And this is the last value which we need to test. Okay, and that is 1994, that is also correct. All right, so This is a very simple algorithm, or you can say a simple method that you can use to uh, translate or convert these Roman characters to integer between 1 and 3999. Okay, we just created a translation map and added those values into map, and after replacing three times we just need to look through those characters, and you can simply add those numbers. You can't say that add, but yeah, that's a addition at the end, so you can get the exact number. Okay, all right guys, that's all for this video guys. If you like my video, please give me a like. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, and if you have any comments or suggestions, you can leave your suggestions below this video. All right, thank you guys.